Hey guys, welcome back to the Brosums channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of some WAD news on this channel and just in general. So the first thing I want to mention is the BoB British spawns. They're actually really bad. In fact, it makes it really easy for spawn killers to get a whole bunch of kills. And we had this one problem, like my worst moment on WAD, where everyone was spawning on top of each other, and this one guy, like Irish Ranger is up there. He just kept spawn killing us, and he wasn't really nice about it. And you know, that's just one of these problems in the game. And I have nothing wrong like with some spawn killers, but when it comes to bad spawning, it gets really bad because then you can't even defend yourself. Like, I understand that we could have tried getting on AA, we could have gotten spec mode, but I mean, like, we wanted to fight back. I mean, he wasn't gonna leave. Obviously, he was gonna stay there for quite some time, and I bet he had 100% fuel and a lot of ammo. So we kind of want to fight back, and I see the AA spawning on each other. The AA even spawns where the planes are. So if you want someone on the A, good luck. It's not going to happen. So that's just one of the things that's a little messed up with the BoB spawn. And besides from that, I mean, BoB is pretty much fine. Except the Spit 5 and the BF-109G are a little bit, like, too good. Like, it's like a huge difference in models. And they're good against each other. They work really well against each other. However, when you have lower tiers against those higher tiers, it gets really tricky. If you saw my BF-109E video against the Spit 5, you saw I did pretty good. But that's just because of, like, hardcore tactics. And I'm actually going to explain one of my tactics here, and you'll see that in a bit. It's probably one of the best tactics for British planes, and you guys are really going to like this tactic. And it even works really well with Japanese, too, with Japanese planes. So I'll just go ahead and show you that in a couple minutes. Why'd I say a couple minutes? In a couple seconds, guys. This is cutscenes. Now, before we get into the hardcore tactics, let me just show you the don'ts. And I'm saying don'ts because this is not what you want to do for the tactic. However, I was kind of in desperation here because there's someone behind me, and I was kind of willing to ram this guy. And my propeller cuts into his engine, and I get the kill. Like, oh my gosh. Guys, this is, like, priceless right there. Usually your Spit would just blow up. It's really, the engines are really weak on the Spit. It only takes a couple cannon rounds to send them off. So I'm gonna try to just deny the guy the kill, which is kind of a jerkish move. But I mean, I was kind of outnumbered there. I kind of deserved this kill. Am I right, guys? I mean, you're outnumbered. And I was gonna see if I could get him without an engine, and I did get a kill without an elevator one time. I was so proud of this, but a kill without an engine, that's a little bit pushing it, especially with the Spit. All right, so now let's move on to the tactic. Oh yeah, that ejection, all right. So this tactic here that I created will allow you to get on your enemy 6 flawlessly in most cases. So basically you want to go on a, like, either head-on-head or offset, and then you want to go ahead and pitch up and just yank, like, right around them, and you're already on their 6. And then from there, you'll engage them in a turn fight most of the time, because they'll feel like they need to turn out of the way or something. So they'll do that, and it just puts you in a perfect turn fight, ideal for the Spit, and you'll get a ton of kills here. And you'll see this double kill right here, and Ron's back bass right there. It's part of the 335. Soon to be part of the G-Knights. I'm joking. Maybe he will. I don't know. But anyways, he saved my life basically. Like, without him, I would have probably been in a lot more trouble. I wouldn't have had the morale to do this. Maybe I still would have done it, but like one of them would have got behind me and started lighting me up more than probably would have been good. And you'll see that here. I do get shot a little bit, but because the guy's right on this guy's tail, I mean, he saves me basically and allows me to get this double kill. Unfortunately, he didn't get credit with anything. Oh dang, that elevator was really close. But anyways, you'll just see how this move works. It just really gets you on your enemy 6, and then they just feel the need to turn or whatever, and it's an easy kill. And this guy pitches up like this, allowing for the Spit just to pick him off real easily. The only problem with the Spit is it's low ammunition. When I say low ammunition, I'm talking 120 rounds of 20 millimeters, guys. Like, you're gonna run out of ammunition after 2 guys, basically. I mean, there's enough for another person, but it's like barely anything. So little ammo, however, the plane performs so well that, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's understandable. Otherwise, it'd be blade out of feet. So let's move on now. So I go back to base to land to repair and to get some more ammo because the Spit won't do too much. It won't go very far without ammo and full health. The Spit's engines are not the best in my opinion. I personally don't like them a lot. However, they have like super low stalling speeds, which are really good for just out-turning everyone. And their energy conservation is like super good. So that's the only reason why I actually like the Spits. However, they kind of suck when it comes down to their engine. They're pretty slow, and they don't really last that long. If you've noticed in the MK1 and MK2, if you're ever putting too much negative G on your engine, it'll shut off at some points, and it can really mess up your performance. And also, if you get shot just by a couple cannon rounds, it's enough just to mess your engine up, lower the RPM to like low enough to where you can't even fly anymore. Alright, so now let's head over to the base. So I kind of just dive down on this person here because that's the logical thing to do, because you're already on their 6, so there's no need to pull any crazy maneuvers. So they decided to turn with me for whatever reason. They're probably not too sure how to handle the situation. They go upside down, probably to protect the pilot, but then they expose their engines and they just get lit up. But it's alright. If you're ever in like a bomber or something like that, just use the back gunner or just try to evade as much as you can until you can get to the drop zone, because you're just going to get torn up by the spit, to be honest. Or just try to out-dive them, which is usually what you probably will find a lot more with the BF-109s, a lot to be more effective. However, bombers can, especially like the Stuka and the BF-110, they can kind of dive away. So make sure you use your dive advantage to get out of the sticky situations like that. Or just use your back gun, that also works. So right here, I notice someone's on my tail, so I turn into them as quickly as I can, and then I pull the maneuver, kind of. I try my best to at least pull the maneuver, and it turns out to work really well still. So I'm really happy with that you know, it works in like almost every situation I've put myself in. And now I'm able to just turn with this person and just easily light up their engines. And I get pretty lucky here with my shots, because they just push themselves into the ground after they lost their aileron. And actually, I've got some really lucky shots lately. I think I hit so many like lucky points where they just burst in flames on like the first couple of hits. It was flawless, guys. It was insane. So I was trying to get that AA, but it was not, for some reason, giving me a kill for it. But then I flew under the hangar, and I was so happy about that. And then as I'm going here, that AA gun over there will just take me out. Well, it'll hit me, and then I'll try to go head on head with it in a really bad way, and it'll still take me out. I didn't feel like using any 20mm on it to snipe it out, just because I was trying to conserve my ammo for aircraft. And I probably should have just used the 20mm. But if you're wondering the best way to take out AA guns like this, is literally just snipe them out from a range. And don't do this. Don't just go flat like at them like this. If I were you, I'd like climb up really high and then just dive at a 90-degree angle on them to where they just can't shoot you, and it just comes for an easy kill. And then you'll see that my plane almost killed him. But it did enough damage to him that where he responds, I get credited with the kill, and he doesn't even get the kill. And you'll see that here in a second. So I got a new skin for 40k XP on the 109F. I got the Summer Russian skin, and I'm showing you this one because this is by far my favorite one. I love the markings, I love the colors, it's really awesome. And I'm going to be using this skin from now on the 109F. And I'll probably be flying the F now, because the G is just really OP. So I'll be flying the F in like realistic mode and stuff. But arcade mode, if I ever like decide to farm with a German plane, I'll probably use the G just because it's OP. Alright, so let's move on. Well, it's not like it's an OP plane, it's just the rounds that it uses like OP. It has like 3 20mm and stuff. So for a camo aspect of the plane, it's not the best camo, but when you're on BoB maps, or even if you're on land maps, it's like your best camo ever. Look how well it blends into the ground. It's insane. The green is like almost the same color green as there. As where it blends in the sky, it kind of has this yellow stuff to give it away. But I mean, that yellow stuff just proves you're an ace. Like, you're trying to draw attention to yourself. And if you're wondering what I'm doing in the chat right now, I'm just basically inviting Red Leader and Eagle Fire later on to join the squad, and they do. So if you ever see them, or say welcome in the comments, I don't know. But go ahead and welcome them to the squad, because they'll be flying with us. And actually had a lot of fun playing with them. And we did some really awesome stuff. And I'm going to do an event on Saturday around 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And if you live in Britain somewhere, it should be around 6 p.m. for you guys. So I tried making it correspond to like each other's schedule, because these guys are from Britain. So I felt that it would be just like, you know, I want them to come to at least one event. So we'll try to do it so it fit their schedule as well. So right now I kind of want to do a bit of a channel update real quick as we take off, and then I'll explain what we're doing right now. So right now, because my charger kind of caught on fire, and I'm not joking, it did catch on fire, and I breathed in all that like toxic gas, and it really hurt. But anyways, so I have been posting like not as much WAD as I usually would, which kind of sucked. But I finally have a temporary charger that I can use, so I'm posting this video, and it's gonna be, pretty awesome. And I'll do the event Saturday, like I said, Saturday 10 p.m. I'm at 10 a.m. Hopefully it gets sent. Saturday 10 a.m. should be good. Eastern time. Don't forget that. So just ask in the comments if you need any help calculating what time that is for you. And for people in Britain, it should be around 6 p.m. hopefully. If I did my math right, I think it is though. I think it is. I don't know if I think Britain's only one time zone. I just hope it is. But anyways, so comment. Sorry, I'm losing myself here. Some of you guys have been asking about how do I join the squad, and I know this is a new squad and stuff, and it's kind of connected to our events and stuff. But this is how you join the squad. Just put GK in your call sign, and that's basically it. And then to be involved with the squad, just subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn the notifications on so you'll know when we do an event. Or you can disregard all the videos that we do if you want. And you just have to, if you just want to come to an event or something, just still have it on those so you'll know when we do the event. Or just try to find us. That also works too. And the password's usually always going to be 4. So if you see a room with like passcode on it, then it's probably 4. And you can also just check to see for live streaming. And the days that we usually live stream are when we don't have school and snow days count. However, when it's a snow day, we'll usually like push it to the evening so that people will not be at school. So right now we're in an HE-111 formation. We're supposed to do it at night time, but the game was about to end, and yeah, so we could have waited out, but it took too long, and my eyes were burning. So I kind of just want to. We're just doing it, and this is kind of almost like it was a fail. Basically, we all got killed, but I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good, guys. You'll see what I mean. However, I did really good manning all the positions. I did pretty bad on that because I just could not for some reason. So right now we're just flying in formation to the enemy base, and here's the rules of engagement that we're doing. It's going to be a spit MK1 versus 2 HE-111s. However, we're not allowed to bomb anything. We can only use our guns. So it's like a gunning run. And I somehow managed to take out a battleship. That kind of just blows. I don't even know if it's a battleship. It's probably just a destroyer. But still, it's insane. And I even do it with no engines. Like, one of my props is broken. There's, like, smoking everywhere. My elevator was done. My rudder was done. I think my ailerons were done, too. I don't even know how I did it, guys, but I did. So, yeah, I'll just show you this clip. And don't forget that you can leave all your requests and questions in the comments below. I do read all of them and reply to every single one as long as I'm notified of it. Because sometimes I won't get a notification for some reason, but I'll always reply to them until there's like a million comments. Then I might just skim through it or something. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you do enjoy this, please give it a like. Thanks. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and understand a little bit more about what's going on right now. And also, I know I've been posting a lot of random videos. Well, they're not random, but they're new games and stuff. I'm just kind of introducing new games to the channel to see what people think about them. It seemed a couple people like New Z, and people like Unturned for sure. We gamed like 4 other people just wanted to play, so I thought it was pretty awesome. You guys like War Thunder, I know. I'm not too sure if you guys like Red Orchestra yet, and I'm not too sure how many of you guys actually like New Z, like want to see it on the channel, a bit more of it. But, you know, we'll just keep doing that kind of stuff, introducing new games every now and then. And hopefully I'll be able to get some more WAD out, and I'll definitely do some more IL-2 Stormovic, because I'm pretty sure you guys like that, and I liked it too. I need to get better at it. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, if you want to join the squad, just put GK in your call sign anywhere. It doesn't really matter how you do it. Just put GK, and I'll know you're in the squad, and you can just show up to events and stuff. It's going to be pretty awesome. Don't forget, Saturday, 10 a.m. I'm going to see if I can do it. If for some reason something pops up, I'll try to get a video out telling the situation and why it didn't work out. But hopefully everything goes right. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. And this is G Knight from the Bros Films channel, signing out.